TikTok in. Hey, my loves. Hey, everybody. Hi, guys. Good afternoon. Hi, Vera. How are you, babe? So, okay. We're going to get into the elements. I feel like, you know, this week is Valentine's Day. This will be up on YouTube as it is going live right now as well. Okay, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to do the collective energy first. As always, we're going to look at what's going on. And then we will get into everything else. Okay, so Spirit, can you show me what's going on? You got Solar Calm, Aquarius, Collaborate, and Sun Source. Okay, there's something that's coming into clarity. Okay, because that Solar Calm, the word for that card is clarify, clarity, collaborate, source. Okay, what's good, Ruby May? So I feel like there's definitely, some of you use the inner knowing. Okay, for others of you, somebody's warming up to an idea, a frequency. Chiron heal. Okay, I feel like somebody does want to heal something. And it's funny because yesterday, you know, when I came on for the subscribers on TikTok, I told you guys that I felt the energy of like somebody calling from the past or wanting to say something from the past. Thank you guys for all the love, right? And this morning, I got 2 phone calls. What's good, C. Wilson? I got 2 phone calls, right? But they were no caller ID. But it came up differently than like how it does, you know, when I don't know the number. Okay, so basically, this first time I egged it, like I just, you know, ended the call, right? And they called right back, right? And I know the difference, like, not only by the way the numbers look, but as well, blessings, my love, like, you know, this is what I do for a living. So I felt it in my heart that that was somebody that I knew, family, friend, or lover, right? Somebody that I fucking knew. And when they called right back, I answered it, but I didn't say shit. I just listened. And I could hear them listening. It was as if this person was trying to identify if I still had that number. Do you understand? Expect some of that shit. Okay? And because I didn't speak, right? Because I didn't speak, like eventually they hung up. But it was a moment of just listening to the silence, okay? Hey, Shannon. So I'm just telling you, like, this is a collective energy. Somebody could also be looking for closure. 6th house, sustainability. 7th house, relationship, right? Somebody could be trying to find out if you're in a relationship. Opposition, confrontation. Now, for some of you that was in a third-party situation that you cut off, I feel like this is something you cut off like at the end of the year. Somebody that they were dealing with could have just found out and now they're trying to hit you up. or they're like stalking your page or whatever, right? Because it's funny, it feels like there's somebody who didn't feel your frequency when it was actively there, but they feel your absence. So what do I mean like that? It's like, let's say you were dealing with somebody, and I normally don't talk about this. What's good, Candy? Let's say you were dealing with somebody. And you, Alafia, my love, and you realize that, you know, this shit ain't for you, right? Maybe they didn't fucking tell you in the beginning, right? Or, you know, whatever, right? And you was just like, you know what? New year, new me. I'm not rocking with this no more. Wish you the best. And you went on your merry fucking way, right? This person could have had no idea of you. But the minute your frequency was removed from the equation, it feels like that person, the person that you were talking to, frequency changed. And that's when the person got like their person realized, hey, something's different, right? Something's different. Which made them look for an active situation, but what they tripped upon was not that. Some of them may have even confronted the person, and the person said, you know, I'm moving on, but I'm moving on not to somebody. Okay, so it's like this person is saying that, you know, it could be either one of them. I'm talking to people who were in third-party situations for a moment. Somebody has decided, or that can see now, that that something doesn't work anymore. For some of them, it's like, it's not about the other person stealing me. It's about the fact that I even felt connected to someone else that makes me know, what's good, cousin B, that I'm not in an active relationship with you. Okay? There's also, like, if it's the third party could be saying, I don't care if this situation was in the past. I need more information. I need closure. I need to know something. So this person could be contacting the third party, okay? If that's you, you know. So in essence, what's done in the dark is coming to light, and this could be in any format, okay? And this is also like to like for the rebirth, for the Pluto, okay, for the Uranus and Taurus, like, okay, thank you, Candy, for the heart me, right? Let's get an angel number. Actually, let's get into which element, okay? Because Spirit will have me go just on that. All right. So drop your elements. Let's see who's in the house. I was about to go down a whole channeling rabbit hole. Okay, so I see earth signs. I see air. I see fire. Fire. Okay, I see water. Okay, earth. Fire. Who else is in the house? What elements, guys? Drop your element. Let me know who you want to go first. I see air. Air. Earth, earth, earth. I'm seeing a lot of earth. What's good, Jesse? Air, 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 earth, earth. Okay, earth it is. Let's see what earth is manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. And this is the week of Valentine's, so this will be basically your Valentine's read, guys. Your Valentine's read, okay? If you happen to miss your element, you can head over to YouTube where you will be able to rewind. Also, while I am shuffling the cards, there is a ritual that I am doing on leap year to, get us to the timeline that we want to be on. Instead of life happening to us, let's direct some of that energy. If you are interested, what's good, Cynthia? If you're interested in that, the link is in the bio, and you can go over to my website and book the leap year ritual, okay? Any dirt or carnage of yesterday belongs nowhere near now, but rather in the dustbin of history, where we need not rummage about. Earth signs, didn't I say in the general energy that things that were done in the dark are coming to light? This could be something that you closed out, like I said, in the general energy, that you are not really interested in rehashing. This could be some type of third-party situation in many different ways. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? Let's see what else. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck before I move on? Thank you. We have, we must mature and realize that freeing our mind of ancient hurts and opening once more to love shall give us access to divine strength. Now, although you're not tied to something anymore with this any dirt or carnage, it feels like you let it go. I think I better let it go. Like it's something you already chalked up, earth signs. But I feel like it's somebody else. Somebody loves you, baby. Right? Somebody is reaching out. Okay? And I feel like it's not negative. I'm not saying that, you might not say your piece or they might not say their piece, but I feel like the outcome is not negative. It's freeing, okay? We must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. It's funny, that was the card that was at the bottom of the deck, and I said this felt like third-party energy, whether it's romantic or otherwise. Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate y'all. And Spirit gave me a manifestation for three different manifestation cards. So it feels like three different people. It's you here. This first card, like, anything that's in the past needs to stay in the past because I'm done with that shit. I'm not spinning the block. Right? Then it's like somebody else needs closure because they're just getting some revelation, right? And then somebody else here is getting the courage to break a cycle. So, and that really feels like some type of third-party situation. I feel like somebody's saying, truth be told. All right, let's get you guys an angel number before we get the tarot. Okay, so let's see what's all that about. This is for earth signs right now. 7777. With 444 on the bottom of the deck. Good morning, my love. Okay, so you have perseverance here. Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Research the wisdom within, and then and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay, so I feel like this could serve as a distraction or confirmation, depending on how you view it. Okay? It feels like there's a need here to reflect on something, but not get sidetracked. Okay? 7777. Okay? So 7 and 7 is 14, and 14, that's 28. 28 down to 2, 2 and 8 is 10. That's completion, babe. This is like the new beginning of something. But something's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. And it's yesterday. In some form, it's yesterday ringing the bell, okay? So now let's look. Okay, you got 444 protection. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, resources to make things happen. There was something that you released. And there's been moments where you wondered, okay, about your method. I don't think you regret your decision. I think you question your method. Okay? I feel like as you are advancing, this turn around every now and then, this return of some type of situation by somebody who needs some clarity could sidetrack you if you go down the rabbit hole. Or you could just look at it as an opportunity to free yourself from yesterday's frequency. Okay? Then you got 1551 at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Hold your vision. Right? Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration. What did I say, right? And the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time to put your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Okay? And then this 1551 reduces to 12, which comes out to 3, which is spirit's number. So it's like you're being guided. You have the ability to look at this situation of somebody spinning the block. Spirit said for some of you, it's an ex or it's somebody that you broke communication with for whatever reason that you felt wasn't suiting you. Thank you so much for the love, guys. And that very thing of them trying to contact you is where the third party recognizes or trips upon some information. Okay? Right? 1001. Okay? So I feel like something that is separated. Somebody's opening the door, spinning the block. Okay? All right, let's get you some tarot before I get stuck here in this rabbit hole. Okay? Earth signs. Spirit, can you show me what's good for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, please? Can you show me what is good for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is it that they need to know right now? What is it that they cannot see? What will they be having over the Valentine's Day? Can you show me for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Somebody really wants to spin the block. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, you have here, what the fuck did I say? The Six of Cups and the Moon. I got love on my mind. I got love. Seven of Cups, somebody's wondering, what you got going on, or if this is somebody else, they're wondering what you have over this person. Okay, Ten of Wands. Somebody's burdened by something. They want some type of clarity. Okay, so let's continue. And the Justice card. Okay, and the Page of Swords. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels very much out in the cold. I feel like this is the person you cut off. I feel like first off, they didn't see that shit coming at all. Okay, they didn't see that coming. This could have been 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago. Like this could be, you know, whenever, right? I feel like this person has questions. Reasons. They want to know stuff. Right? They want to know stuff. What is this Six of Cups about for my Earth signs, please? What is this Six of Cups about, please? What is this Six of Cups about? And if you guys could share the live, that would be great. Six of Cups, please. Thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, we got the Ace of Cups out here. Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody didn't appreciate all that you were or all that you are when they were in the actual situation with you. Thank you guys for all the love. Okay, after you left, after you removed your fucking energy, Earth signs. See, people sometimes make it sound like Earth signs are boring because we're reliable. Oh, you like my reading, babes? Thank you. Well, do follow. Okay, so it's like they find it reliable, so they think that is boring until that shit is gone. Okay, because it's like, you know, your security blanket. Like now you can't sleep, right? So let's go to the Moon card here, Spirit. Why? Why is this Moon sign here for my Earth signs? So very true, right? Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. Let me tell you something, that this person's mind is doing like gymnastics. Okay, because they feel so blocked. Okay, so the Five of Wands, there's like constant conflict going on in their mind, okay? As to whether they should contact you, as to whether you would be receptive, as to whether this is a good idea. This also could be the third party wanting to have some understanding. What I need from you is understanding. Okay? And I normally do not read from the perspective of the third party, or let's say the person outside of the relationship. But I'm getting that a relationship that had passed its expiration date, right, was being propped up by, you know, by structures, you know, for appearance. And I feel like somehow, Earth signs, by you removing your energy, friend, family, or lover, that it has removed some sense of security or some sense of comfort. And now something is breaking with or without you. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. That's you too. And you give yourself away. Right? With or without you. Now Seven of Cups with the Ace of Wands, right? It's like something about being passionate, being passionate again and can't turn off the spigot. And the Magician, okay, and the Two of Pentacles, and somebody who thought that they weren't ever going to be exposed because something ended, okay, even though they've been ruminating over it, it's coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Okay, for some of you, there could be a spiteful third party who wants it known because the person told them that they want to work on their situation. Temperance and the Ten of Wands, okay? And so it's like this person wants to sabotage that. The Empress. Somebody could have been pregnant. Okay, there could also be, listen, there's somebody, okay, that is working on their relationship, and the other person's going to say that they're pregnant, and they may be, but they have other candidates. So be careful you don't blow up your situation. And the lie detector determined that that's a lie and that's not your baby. Okay? With the Justice card, Spirit, why? But everything's coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Because something has to be revealed. Justice and the Sun, okay? That sounds like a dumb problem, right? So, Justice and the Sun. See, but this person, like I was saying, what they would want is whether they had other candidates or not. What they're going to try to do is blow up somebody's situation. Right? Okay, so you got to know where, you know, I'm going to leave that one there. Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups, okay? These are the type of situations, Spirit saying, be careful what you think a win is, Earth signs. Right? Ace of Pentacles. Before this phone call, this contact, this whatever comes in, you were already working towards something. Something that you're almost there. Don't get swept up, pulled in. Okay? Because you got the Three of Wands here. Okay, so it's like some type of drama, and it feels like you don't want the past to interrupt your future. Okay, somebody needs to work out some situation that they have going on for themselves. And let them handle that before they tell you what they want to do for you. Because it feels like you got something that you need to be tending to, and this would serve as like to slow you down. Right? And you know, what is for you will not pass you by. So stay focused, Earth signs. Okay, stay focused. Valentine's Day, stay focused. Okay? And don't let somebody else and how they perceive their situation to taint how you are, how you feel about your present situation. In other words, if you left a situation at the end of last year because you decided that's not for you, and then these people spin the block because they having some fucking issue, and meanwhile you over here trying to make something else happen, don't get sucked up into their energy. You can use this as a clarifying moment as to why you did this, or like that you made the right decision in some way. But I wouldn't get so focused on an external situation that it distracts you from what you've been working on. Okay? Yeah, no sidetrack. All right. So let's drop the elements. Let's see who else is up. Drop your elements, guys. I see fire. I just did earth signs, my love. If you missed your earth sign reading, you can go over to YouTube where it's live as well. I see air. What's good is the little things. I see fire, fire, air, 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 fire, air. Okay, air it is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's go. Spirit, can you show me what's manifesting around my air signs this Valentine's Day week? Can you show me what's good? What's good for my air sign, Spirit? Can you show me what's manifesting around them? What they're aware of and what they're not aware of, please? Can you show me? There is light all around. There is much to be grateful for in this seemingly dark world. And so all we must do is pull our gaze from the shadow and look to the ocean of divine light and grace in which we are blessed to live. Feel like you had some apprehension about something, air signs. There could be some type of pending situation. Something that you don't necessarily get to dictate the timeline. Okay? We've got here, we must reclaim our agenda with a forceful grip. I feel like you want to control or navigate. Okay? You also have here, when we were hurt, we felt that love was somehow diminished or damaged, but hurt has nothing to do with love, and love is unaffiliated with and unaffected by pain. Ego was hurt, not love. Love is divine. It is everywhere, ever present and abundant and free. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to navigate or control, the reason why you have that desire to do so is because you remind me of love that I once knew. It reminds you of a painful situation or something that you experienced or something you're trying to avoid happening. I feel like the timeline is not necessarily in your control. I feel like this is building some type of anxiety. All right, we're going to get an angel number, but I feel like that's something like, let's say there's a deadline for something, or you have to wait till a certain day to find out something. And you may be trying your damnedest, right, to get an outcome or a decision. This really does feel like a decision to go your way. But like the fact that it's outside of you, or you don't have control of it, or something like that is building some type of fear that's based in a situation that happened maybe when you were younger. Spirit, can you show me? Can I have an angel number for my air signs, please? You have here 9999. You're almost fucking there, but it's like that sensation of like apprehension. Lessons learned, culmination, what did I say? Results, right? Benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you have arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimistic and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you, right? So, you're almost there. The fear, though, of like it not going in your way or you having to duplicate an experience that you went through is freaking you out, okay? You have 3333, okay? Reduces to a 12, which would reduce to a 3. That is Spirit's number. Social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on your life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, so this fear shit that you got running through your fucking head, it's like, remember, you guys are air. You can actually manifest, pull that frequency right out of the air and make it be. So Spirit's telling you, stop thinking about what you don't want because it's like you're manifesting it. Right? So the mind, it's like a trick, right? So what do I mean like that? Okay, so it's like you say, I don't want to have an accident. I don't want to have an accident. I don't want to have an accident. But what the universe is hearing is an accident, an accident, an accident. Right? So you need to be focused on what you do want, not what you don't want. Because in the don't, you're actually putting the energy to that thing that you don't want. Okay? 0550, right? The eye candy, intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and a resonance, right? And it is that, right? What you think about, you bring about, right? So get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Okay, so Spirit's telling you, like, open to the new and the good experiences. Stop thinking about the bad shit that's happening because it's like you're manifesting it, okay? So let's get you guys some tarot. Let's take a look. For my air signs, Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, please? Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. Spirit, can you show me? You have here the 10 of Swords, right? You're afraid of something coming out to the worst outcome. Okay? You got the Death card, right? You could actually be afraid of losing somebody, right? Or like this fear that you have of the unknown or what could happen is actually like impeding the death and transformation. You have the Emperor here. So you have the ability to take control of a situation, but you don't recognize that, okay? Because the 5 of Wands is like shit is rummaging through your mind, okay? So the Sun, okay? So you need some type of clarity, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify these. Underneath that, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, without even clarifying, it's like the decision to be single or to be in a relationship. Okay, maybe you're afraid because of some past relationship, but you can't judge a book by its cover, or you can't put them all in the same box. Okay, so let's hey, my love. Okay, so let's take a look. I see a card in here that doesn't belong. Let me get it out. And that is the 10 of Wands, okay? I am doing air signs, okay? So this feels like, you know, with the 10 of Wands coming out of the deck, I feel like just the overthinking or your mind ruminating is causing you some type of burdens, okay? So let's look at the 10 of Swords that came out first, air signs, and why that is. I feel like there's a memory, okay, from the past that is really preventing you, 7 of Wands, or it's causing you to have your guards up to something new, okay, that maybe, you know, could interest you, but you're fearful, right? Now you have the Death card here. There could be a Scorpio of importance, but you have the Knight of Swords, okay? You know, air signs, are you resisting change? Because with Pluto going into Aquarius, which will affect all the air signs, it's impossible. The situation is going to change. The question is, where do you want to see that change? And do you want to navigate it to your best ability, or do you want to let it, you know, like mow you over? You understand? Now you have the Emperor here. Let's look at that, Spirit. Why is this Emperor here for my air signs? It comes out with the King of Swords. It's like fact and logic, like how you want to apply this, right? How do you make it just for yourself, right? The Ace of Cups is also here, right? So, like, don't close yourself off to something that you could really love or want or desire, but you're afraid because, you know, the last time it didn't go good, or something like that. With the 5 of Wands, Spirit, why is the 5 of Wands here? It's coming out with the King of Cups, okay? The emotions, or the underlying emotions that's swimming around in you, air signs, is causing a conflict, okay? It's like you're uncomfortable with all the water that you're feeling, all the emotion. For some of you, you know, you may want to fix something with somebody, or you want to clarify something, but you don't know if you can. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you had a bad relationship in the past, right? Let's say that somebody asked you out, or you were dating somebody casually, and then they wanted to pursue something more serious with you, and then you panicked because it made you think that the other situation would happen from your past, right? And now you've had some time to think about it, and now you feel like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe that was short-sighted of me. I really do want that. It's just my fear. You could be afraid of, like, contacting that person, okay? With the Sun card here, Spirit, okay, with the 6 of Wands, right? So you also could be holding back, air signs, because of ego, because you're afraid to somehow be rejected, somehow to admit that you declined something, or rejected something, or was afraid of something, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you were afraid to somehow accept, you know, some type of seed for a new beginning, okay? And the 10 of Wands that I found in the deck, what's that about, Spirit? Can you show me? I have not done fire yet, okay? With the Page of Swords, but you may feel blocked because, you know, like, how is this person going to receive you? But you got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look at that, Spirit. Why? With the 5 of Cups, okay, with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, you know, you could just move on, air signs, but you might always stay with the what ifs. And maybe it's just best to give yourself the clarity, right? Hangman, okay? 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay, but what scares you is, like, getting a negative response, okay? And I feel like don't limit yourself. Ace of Cups. Okay, I feel like either which way, let's say that this person was like, I'm greatly appreciate you having the clarity of knowing that it was your own fear that prevented you from accepting this situation, right? However, I'm dating somebody else. It's still not a bad thing, okay? Why? Because now you know what has been stopping you or impeding you, right? 8 of Cups, right? At the bottom of the deck, right? You'll know more about your own reason why you've walked away from situations. It may not even be about this other person. Either way, the ability to know why you make the decisions that you make, air signs, is what's making you the emperor, okay? Like, don't run. Also, they're saying an emperor is true to oneself. Don't be the emperor without clothes, right? The emperor has no clothes. Like, oh, I don't care about that person. If you do care about that person, it's okay to admit that. It's okay to say I wasn't ready. It's okay. Okay? And you don't know, because I feel like some of yous, this person has been waiting for you to have a realization, friend, family, or lover. Okay, so don't get stuck in the what is, what's too late air signs, okay? Because you feel like you didn't speak up before, because closed mouths don't get fed, Spirit said, all right? That's what I have for my air signs. Okay, so we have water and fire that are left. Drop the elements. Let's see who's going next. You're welcome. I see water. I see fire. I see fire, fire. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we're going to do fire, okay? Let's do fire. Spirit, can you show me what is manifesting around my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What is it that they need to know right now? What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to know? What do they need to know, please? What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to know? We must reclaim our agenda with a forceful grip. Okay? And then you have, let us not hope for mere change. Let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. Okay. There's something, air signs, that you're going to be fire signs that you're going to be standing up to. I feel like you're trying to stand up to it gently, because you're always labeled as the black sheep, or, like too aggressive. Okay, and I feel like that is the thing for my fire signs, okay? We must be concise and responsible for our beliefs and behaviors if we're ever to be free. I feel like you have turned over a new leaf, okay? But I think that you fear if you have to show up in some way that you will be judged by an old standard that no longer fits you. That's the energy I'm getting. So, like, let's say in school, you fought a lot, right? And now as an adult, you don't want to do that, right? You may feel like something is pushing you to like, what was the Godfather thing? Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. It feels like that. Okay, Spirit, can you show me an angel number for my fire signs, please? Okay, so you have 1001. And it says spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You are on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Okay, so I feel like this is what I'm saying. You had some kind of awakening or enlightenment, and now you're looking at your situation and your behaviors, and you've tried to turn over a new leaf. Now you have 111 here, okay, and it's intuition. This is like the deepening of the connection between you and spirit, okay. And it says moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self realization, taking action and unconditional love. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process, okay? Spirit also said, like, be yourself. And whatever version that is needed in that moment. And the people who mind don't matter. And the people who matter don't mind, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have 1818. Willpower, achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, be better, courage, luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So see, what's gonna be so savage? It's like you're afraid of being judged, of being the old you. I want to tell you something, fire signs. You can never be ashamed of the old you. I don't care what that version looked like. Because without that, you wouldn't be this version of you. So don't let anybody shame you for the versions or the colors of you, or what it took for you to get there. Okay? If you need to hear that shit again, go over to YouTube and rewind that shit and listen to that until it really hits. Spirit, show me. Show me, please. You have the Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity. The Five of Swords, okay? But if you shrink yourself, it will be like you're standing in your own way. Death and transformation, you can't go back, right? You're already changed. So the fear of being who you were is not real, okay? It's you worrying about what people will think of you. Okay, with the Four of Cups, when you really shouldn't give two shits what they think of you. Okay? And the Moon, what do you think of you? That's the bigger question. King of Pentacles, right? And where do you feel, like, what makes you feel stable? What are you building? How do you view your path and your journey and what you've built for yourself? Instead of looking at it through the lens from these people. Okay, Spirit, can we get some clarity here as to why the Page of Pentacles is here for my fire signs, please? Why is the Page of Pentacles here for my fire signs? And can we get to, can you please like the video, please? Thank you, guys. Can we get to 15K before I end the fire signs? Can we do that, guys? Okay. So the Page of Pentacles, you guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate you. with the Ten of Pentacles. Listen, this is you stepping into your best version of yourself, okay? You know, people think that being enlightened is just being light. And that's not true. Okay? Because we all have light and dark, as above, so below. And when somebody threatens you, let's say in the physical, you know, talk to the ladies for a second, and you know how your voice drop like 3-4 octaves and you get real, like, you know, your voice gets deep, right? Who you think that is? That is your shadow, right? That is the darker sides of you, and you need those parts because they're the ones that pull you through at times. So we don't want to get so enlightened that we want to erase who we are. You feel me? Because yes, I'm all light and love, but that does not mean that I'm not about the smoke. Especially if it's for something I love. You see how it's all about perspective, babes. 5 of Swords, okay? Hi, my love. Okay, so you got the 6 of Cups here and the 5 of Swords. Don't, don't forget what made you who you are. I mean, the 5 of Swords, there was a time when you needed those skills to, like go against the odds, right? And it's okay to remember that fondly, even if those aren't the tactics that you would employ right now, okay? Okay? Let's say you come from a rough neighborhood, right? That ain't never gonna really fully leave you, right? That don't mean that you go around, snatching people up, but that don't mean that you won't protect what's yours, right? You're back on the right account because they out there trolling and doing a lot, okay? And you guys got to be careful with the imposters, okay? Spirit, can you show me? Why is this death card here for my fire signs? With the 5 of Wands. It's like you being dedicated to your new path is causing you, like you're fighting yourself about what you consider your darker side. And it's not. 5 of Cups, right? It's part of the fire in the belly. Fire signs, okay? 4 of Cups, right? And do you feel like, with the 9 of Wands, right? That part of you will be shunned. But you're the one doing the shunning. Queen of Cups. Don't you think that people can see you for the loving person that you are? And the Hangman. Okay? Because there's going to be situations where if you are worried about how you're going to be judged, you're going to miss the opportunity to come out on top, okay? All right? Because there's going to be somebody else who don't feel like that. So like let's say you're going for a job, right? Like a promotion, right? And you before would have went and spoke to the boss and made a whole presentation as to why the job is best suited for you. You might have even been somewhat aggressive about it, right? Not feeling any kind of way like, I might be cool with that person, but that ain't got shit to do with my paper, right? But then now you're like, oh, well, how would that appear? Right? But that, and the other person could be thinking like the old you, like, shit, I'm going to make a whole presentation why this job should be my job. Do you see? So don't lose your way Okay, some of those skills, you fine-tune them, okay? The moon. Spirit, why is the moon here for my fire signs? Okay? So the moon, I mean, these are your desires. And what do you think about, you know, the changes that you have made in yourself, right? And the Tower, and if you're constantly suppressing who you fucking are, when there's a time and a place for everything, even, you know, the fighter, the warrior, right? The Four of Swords, right? That shit is going to leak out. Okay? It's going to come out in the wrong fucking time. Okay? And then you're going to be like having to heal from the fact that had you just, you know, dealt with the fact that that is part of you. Instead of suppressing something, that it doesn't come out in a messy way. And then you're having to apologize for it. Like, embrace yourself. I feel like the more we embrace who we are and the different shades of us, like the 50 Shades of Grey, the more control we have over the situation. But when we repress it, it's the 10 of Wands. Like, you know, we get triggered. 8 of Pentacles, right? How can you work on an aspect of yourself if you don't admit that it's there? Okay? And I feel like people, they see the work that you have done, okay? So stop making it like, and that could be part of it. Maybe there was somebody, a parent or whatever, that always made it seem like your responses are so terrible. And so don't be shamed in some way. Because who you were led to who you are now, my love. Okay? So love all the sides of you, and even if you're actively working on them, okay, to fine-tune them, just don't forget, right? So in other words, the fighter in you may always be there, but you may find new ways to communicate the fight in you, right? It doesn't have to be physical, right? But it doesn't mean that you should shut that part of you down either. Okay, so that's what I have for my fire signs. All right, water signs, pull up. Let's see what's going on with my water signs. Okay, let's see what is being manifested for my water signs. Hi, Brianna. Spirit, can you show me what's good for my water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do they need to know this week of Valentine's Day? Or whenever they see this reading? Spirit, can you show me? If you have missed your element, you can go over to YouTube where it is live now as well, and you can rewind. Spirit, can you show me what is being manifested around my water signs? What are they manifesting, whether known or unknown? Can you show me, please? We do not need to await more resources. We need to act, and we will find abundance comes to us. Right? I remember it always. Fear wins and freedom wins, and I choose freedom. I feel like there's something you want to take action on, water signs. I feel like you trying to find out when's the right time. Okay, I think you're trying to set a time because you're afraid of the outcome. To stand emotionally open before the world and give of our hearts without fear of hurt or demand or reciprocity. This is the ultimate act of human courage. Okay, yes, procrastination, right? So it's fear. You're afraid that you will not be received in the way that you want, so you're making it about conditions. Okay? There may not be a perfect time. Okay? There may not be a perfect time. Spirit, can you show me an angel number for my water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, please. You got 3333. And it says social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, so you're afraid of rejection in some way, and it's causing you to hesitate. Okay, you also have 2121 here, and it says energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. The day you've been waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Okay, I feel like you're trying to be patient. I feel like that is the best course of action. Not on a timing, but into where you are in holding the right frequency. Because I feel like sometimes water signs, you have trouble because you have so much water, so much emotion happening inside of you, that it like runs between you and the other person. Like you can't necessarily tell where your water ends and their water begins. And I feel like, you know, where the emotions are, right? I feel like how your emotions have a lot to do with the way you envision or perceive, okay? So slow down for that aspect. Not so much to see if it's the right time, but are you, it's like you're waiting to see, is it the right time to approach this person, like how they're going to react? And I'm not totally sure that you are in control of how you really feel. Okay? You got 0606, okay? Commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth, solutions, applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It is how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Let me tell you something, water signs. Maybe this has something to do with earth sign, or maybe you have earth in your chart too. I feel like you are projecting your emotions onto a situation. Okay, so let's say if you wouldn't hit somebody back because you were angry with them, you might be thinking that that person didn't contact you back because they're angry with you, and that might not even be the fucking reason. That's your projection. Okay, it's like based on your emotion and not necessarily on reality. Neptune in Pisces, 12th house, right? 555, okay? I feel like you need to change your perspective. And it says change here, okay? It says encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. This is why this is what you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Let me tell you something. I feel like you're going to hit somebody up. And it's not to say that there's not friction there. But I think a lot of it, you may have based it on your perception and not so much on what is actually happening from that person's perspective. Okay? So let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me? You got the Queen of Cups out here, which is you, male or female, okay? All in your fields, 6 of Swords, okay? Something's gone quiet or something like that, and you got the 3 of Pentacles coming out here across. The collaboration, something ended, separated, or whatever. Okay, you may be trying to correct, fix something, put it back on track. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords. Okay, you may fear an argument. Maybe there was an argument, right? And the Three of Cups. Okay, an event. You could be waiting for an event. You could be waiting for something to happen so that you could revisit a situation. The High Priestess. Okay, there's a lot of silence. There's a lot of internal knowing or thinking, you know, because the Seven of Cups is underneath there. So that could be a lot of illusionary thinking. Okay, and something that you can't see. Okay. For the Fool, okay? The opportunity of a new beginning. Maybe there is one, but you're projecting like a negative Nancy type situation. That could be it, okay, Spirit? Why is this Queen of Cups here for my water signs, please? Why is the Queen of Cups here for my water signs? Spirit, can you show me? Why is the Queen of Cups here? With the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Is there an opportunity? Is this the, although we come to the end of the road, something's holding on to you, okay? You're not sure if something's the end of the road, right? Nine of Cups, something is your wish fulfillment. I feel like you are not acting on that, okay? With the Six of Swords, Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all are the bomb.com. We're already at 17,000 likes. Okay, so you got the Six of Swords here with the Star card. Right? And the Magician. Something took on a life of its own, or it got redirected, redirection can be for your protection, right? And something is changing. King of Swords, and it feels like water signs, you want to understand something. What I need from you is understanding. Okay, so you've got here the Three of Pentacles coming out crossed, and that is coming out with the Strength card. Okay, so something's resistant, feels resistant. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, can it work? You're not sure. Temperance, you would like to fix something. Seven of Pentacles, okay, but you may feel like there's not an opportunity, okay, or like you would have to overextend yourself, okay. And you got the Knight of Swords here. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords with the Ten of Wands, okay. There could have been an exchange, a conversation, an argument that happened that makes it very hard for you to open up. And maybe for that person too. I feel like the Two of Cups with the Hierophant. Don't allow a situation like, don't allow your ego to make you afraid to say your truth or to express something. You know, because I feel like you could be projecting something because that's how you would see it. Okay, but you got the Three of Cups out here. Okay, I told you, it's like you're waiting for an event to somehow naturally, like, thank you for the puff heart, my love. It's like you're waiting because you want to naturally run into them and say something. Right? But I feel like that could be a bad idea by waiting too much time with the Page of Wands, okay? Lovers, right? Make a choice if that's what you want, okay? Speak your truth into reality with the Six of Cups, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles, okay? With the Knight of Swords, there may be some things that need to be said for clarity. Okay, and maybe that's part of the thing of why you're holding back. Okay, but the Three of Wands, there is opportunity for some type of death and transformation. But if you say nothing, then it just dies. Ace of Wands, right? Like allowing the passion to just die, right? Knight of Pentacles, because you let too much time pass. Okay, Three of Swords, and you may feel like you regret that in the end, okay? So, water signs, if there's something that you need to say it with your whole chest, okay? And let the cookie crumble the way it has to, okay? Because I feel like you trying to discern how this person's going to react is you projecting your fears, your emotions, your perspectives into the situation, and it's just causing you stagnancy and, like, you know, a frozen or being stuck, okay? So don't do that, all right? Rather take a chance, and even if you don't get the response that you want, you have the clarity to move forward, okay? That's what I have for my water signs. I just want to say thank you to you guys for spending some time with me. All right, I will be in and out this week, and yeah, I'm wishing you all light and love, and I'll be on before Valentine's Day, okay? So blessings on blessings. Bye, guys.